afternoon, everyone. My name is Li Tianyuan. It's a great honor to be here today. At the last part of our launch event today, I would like to share with the most exciting one more thing. Xiaomi Vision Gran Turismo. So, last year, our Xiaomi SU7 Ultra set an impressive record at the Nürburgring. And today, players all around the world already can experience it in the Gran Turismo. This is a photo from last year's GTWS in London. My team, we were invited to collaborate on a Vision Gran Turismo for Xiaomi. My team and I were so thrilled by the invitation. Because building a Vision Gran Turismo is a dream journey for every car designer. It gives us a chance to rethink the hypercar's design from tech companies' perspective, dreaming about the ultimate driving experience of the future. So today we are in an era of intelligent electrification and AI. If Xiaomi were to create a hypercar, what would it look like? First, let's have a look. So, I hope you like it at the first glance. We brought the car to the MWC event. Before we unveil to everybody, I'd like to first share some of the design thinking behind this car. To the first question, let's start with form. We ask ourselves, what kind of form should an EV car take? It's a form that can be fast in a straight line with lowest drag, or is the form can be the fast in the corners with the most downforce. We studied, we thought over. The answer is perhaps neither. Finding the perfect balance between drag and downforce might be the best optimal path for an EV hypercar. So we decided to push the boundary of aerodynamic efficiency and forge a new way forward. First of all, the Xiaomi Vision GT is sculpted by the wind. Our idea is to meet our aerodynamic target without 8 extra parts on. This mindset requires us to think less is more. When we think about every feature we do, almost every design details should have an aero function, not just for aero or not just for aesthetics. For example, here is our side view. If you look from the side, you will notice our drive harp designed like a floating teardrop. Here you can see the aero flow pass over the roof through the underbody of the cockpit. The active underfloor at the bottom adjusts the balance of drag and downforce in real time during driving. Now let's follow the camera. Come to the front. From here, you can see the air entering from the front, flowing through the body's cutout and air channels, and being efficiently expelled from the rear. This is the path curved by wind. And the rear design is truly one of a kind. First, the rear of the cockpit looks like a boat which floats within the ring. And then the ring itself acts as a massive outlet. Last but not the least, now you step back with the light on, you immediately see Xiaomi Halo tail light. These two seamlessly integrated each other, make a very, very bold statement. Now let's get closer. You will see there's a tiny holes, many tiny holes, framing the tail light. This is our active wake control system. According to the speed and angle of the car, it actively generates air to guide airflow. Here you can see the top view. This is how air flows without system is on. When the system is on, you can see the dirty air at the rear is pushed further away, reducing drag on the vehicle. Compared to the traditional active spoiler, this design works like an invisible hand, guiding the air while keeping body clean. Of course, wheels are important too. We've designed a special wheel with a vortex wheel cover that sits flush with the tire surface. Look through the semi-transparent cover, you can see the turbo fan inside. The pull-out air to cool the brakes. The magic part is here. We've designed a special magnetic system that when car is in motion, the cover stays still. Why we do that? Because this can efficiently reduce the aerodynamic impact caused by the rotation of the wheel outer surface. Actually, for the exterior, we have many aero features designed. Some focus on reducing drag, others generating downforce. They work perfectly in harmony, complementing each other in precision. With simulation, in the end, we achieved a drag coefficient of 0.29, the downforce of -1.2. But the most important thing is with aerodynamic efficiency 4.1. What does this mean? This means with a supercar, electrified, you can use less weight, not that super heavy battery. You still can run really fast in the track. Now, let's come to the interior. Now, together with me, imagine you are driving a hypercar. What often comes to your mind? Take 5 seconds. Build image. Engine, super loud. Of course, feel excited. Feel a bit nervous, heartbeat racing, a little bit stressful, and also steep seat experience. What else it can be? Can the hypercar driving experience also be intelligent, warm, comfortable? Is it possible to create something like this to be racing on the sofa? Our answer is yes. So the cockpit here is designed as a space where things come together. It blends intelligence, comfort, and performance into one. Now I will introduce one by one to you. First, let's start with our intelligence. Here you can see is our Xiaomi Pulse, the intelligence assistant built into the dashboard. It wraps around you, reads your environment, interact with you with sound and light. Now you see the Xiaomi Hypervision gives you an info at a glance. We've reimagined the interface for Xiaomi HyperOS, which adapts based on driving mode, always showing you what matters the most in the most intuitive way. Together, these two make the cockpit feels alive. The information flows like a conversation. Now, let's sit into the sofa. We move away the traditional bucket seat design logic found in hypercars. First time, the dashboard, door panels, seats follow each other as a cohesive loop you see here, forming a cocoon-shaped sofa that gently yet firmly embraces you. Just like racing on sofa, you can either go all in or just kick back and relaxed. Of course, focused driving are also important. Here, you can see all physical controls crafted with precision, just like building a premium smartphone. Every time you press the button, it gives you full confidence. Follow the camera, you can see here is our X-shaped steering wheel. Steel by wire puts every function within reach, blending digital information with physical controls. When your hands on the wheel, you have total command. Of course, we are a tech company, right? This is not everything. So Xiaomi Vision GT is also a part of our ecosystem. Just like SU7 and YU7, it can seamlessly integrate with your personal devices. It senses your state and adapts on your mode. In the past, we used to care for cars, but now the car cares for you too. With human, car, home, full ecosystem and AI, Vision GT becomes a customizable partner that truly gets you. And we don't want to limit this experience just a car. So our bolder idea is to bring the experience outside of the car. We've designed a simulator, drive simulator, which could be a nice furniture in your living room, allowing players, step into the world of GT, enjoy the art of driving. Now, let's watch what happens when bold ideas move as one.
In the future, what form will a hypercar take? Sculpted by wind, where resistance and force are perfectly balanced. Where performance and comfort move in sync. Technology comes from nature and becomes intuition. Everything unfolds around you. Xiaomi Vision Gran Turismo, alive.
This is our Xiaomi Vision Gran Turismo. I hope you like it. Again, sculpted by the wind, racing on the sofa, intelligence by your side. In 2 days at MWC, it will be on stage for real. So, come and meet the future face to face. Thank you.